The K-pop world is not doing okay today. Not because of a scandal or a dating rumor, but because of one name that is shaking the entire internet. Can you feel it? That energy, the vibration of a teenager who has just reached the age of 17, but already holds the title of Monster Rookie in her hands. Imagine, at an age where we might still be confused about choosing a school major, this girl is already standing under the global spotlight, captivating millions of eyes and making seniors in the music industry shiver. From the small alleys of Thailand to the grand stage of YG Entertainment, her journey feels like a Hollywood script come to life. Today, the Twitter timeline, X, exploded. Giant hashtags filled the world trending topics. Thousands of digital love letters flowed endlessly. Why? Because the sunshine Maknae, the charismatic Smile Queen, and the true definition of pure talent, Chikita of BABYMONSTER, is celebrating her anniversary. But do you know what actually happened behind the scenes before she became the golden child of YG? Why did Yang Hyun-suk himself provide a testimony that left the public stunned? Prepare your hearts, Monsteries, because we are going to dive into the emotional, tearful, and triumphant journey of this year's brightest young star. Do not blink, because this story has just begun. Riracha Fonde Chopipat. That name might have sounded unfamiliar a few years ago, but now, just say Chikita and everyone will know who you are talking about. Born on February 17, 2009, Chikita is not just an ordinary idol, she is an anomaly. She is proof that being gifted or born with talent is real. When BABYMONSTER was first introduced, the world was hesitant. Is she too young? Can she keep up with the other members? However, that doubt was shattered into pieces just seconds after she opened her mouth to sing and moved her body on the dance floor. Chikita brought a new color, a rare combination of childhood innocence and top-tier diva professionalism. Her presence in BABYMONSTER is not just as a Maknae, she is the heart, the bringer of joy who can turn a tense practice room atmosphere into one full of laughter. Yet behind that angelic smile lies a dedication that makes us all feel small. How can a 17-year-old girl have such strong stage control? Let us break down the secret. Chikita's journey started far from the glitz of Seoul. In Thailand, she grew up as a young girl full of energy. Following in the footsteps of her brother, Dechawat from Bus, Chikita was familiar with the world of performance from an early age. However, let's be honest, entering YG Entertainment is a different level. It was a battlefield. Chikita joined YG with a very short trainee period, only about 1.5 to 2 years. For YG standards, which are known for being very strict and long in training their trainees, this is a crazy record. Netizens whispered, "How is it possible?" The answer is simple. Chikita is a natural-born star. Of course, as a Thai trainee under YG, comparisons with Lisa of Blackpink were inevitable. Hardcore fans began to speculate. Would she be the successor to the throne? This is where Chikita showed her class. Instead of being pressured by the shadow of her senior, she showed a completely different color. If Lisa is the swag queen, then Chikita is the sunshine queen. When she appeared in her first introduction video, Korean netizens immediately fell in love. Comments like, "Her visuals are so refreshing," and "She has an idol aura that cannot be taught," flooded online communities like Pan and the Thoku. She was an instant ulta bias for many people before her official debut. Then came Batter Up and Sheesh. Can we talk about Chikita's transition on stage? 1 second, she can look very adorable with her chubby cheeks, but once the music starts, boom, her gaze changes. She becomes a stage predator. That is why she is dubbed the charismatic Smile Queen. Her smile can melt hearts, but her movements can intimidate anyone. Her viral moments on music stages show how much she enjoys every second of her performance. There's no awkwardness, there's no fear. Chikita performs as if she has been doing this for decades. Industry experts call her the true monster rookie. Let us peek at what netizens are saying on X today. One international fan wrote, "Chiquita is 17 years old today, but her talent is already 100 years old. How is it possible for one person to have such great visuals, vocals, and dance?" Meanwhile, in the Knets community, one user commented, "She is YG's treasure. We are looking at the future of K-pop before our very eyes." Even small moments like when she eats snacks backstage or interacts with other members become viral memes. Her sweet, beautiful, kind nature and her slightly mischievous behavior towards her older sisters in the group make her the favorite Maknae not only for BABYMONSTER but for the entire fandom. Why do we all love her so much? Because in an industry that sometimes feels very manufactured, Chiquita feels real. Her honest emotions, how she cries when she feels touched, and how she laughs out loud without caring about camera angles, that is what makes her angelic. She is a reminder that behind all these million-dollar productions, there's a teenage girl with a big dream that she is living. She is not just main vocal vibes or main dancer material, she is the complete package. From her fashion style, which is always a trend among teenagers, hello, future trendsetter, to how she carries herself in English and Korean interviews which are becoming more fluent, Chiquita is the definition of a global star. Now, at the age of 17, the world is truly in her hands. We have just witnessed the beginning of a great legacy. Imagine what she will achieve in 2, 5, or 10 years. The sky is not even the limit for someone like Chiquita. Happy birthday, Chiquita. Keep shining, keep smiling, and keep being the bright sunshine for us all. Thank you for working hard, thank you for daring to dream, and thank you for being an inspiration to millions of teenagers out there. But wait, Monsteries, I want to hear your thoughts. From all Chiquita's moments so far, which one made you fall in love the most? Was it her high note in the song Sheesh? Or maybe her emotional moment during the last evaluation? Or even her funny behavior in BABYMONSTER's YouTube content? Write your creative birthday wishes in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you are proud to be part of Chiquita's journey. Share it with your fellow Monsteries friends, and most importantly, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest and deepest news about BABYMONSTER. Transitioning from her individual charm to her broader impact, it is essential to analyze how Chiquita represents a pivotal shift in the architectural strategy of global girl groups. Her presence is not merely a localized success story, but a calculated masterclass in cross-cultural resonance that bridges the gap between Southeast Asian pride and the rigorous standards of the Seoul music scene. This synergy of heritage and high-intensity training has created a prototype for the next generation of performers, where the label of foreign member no longer implies a secondary role, but rather a central gravitational force that dictates the group's international trajectory. The technical proficiency Chiquita displays at 17 is particularly evident when dissecting her vocal dynamics. While many young idols rely heavily on post-production enhancements, her raw live performances reveal a sophisticated understanding of breath control and emotive phrasing. She possesses a rare ability to navigate complex syncopation while maintaining a stable pitch, a feat that usually requires years of muscular memory. This vocal stability, combined with her innate sense of rhythm, allows her to anchor BABYMONSTER's more experimental tracks. Industry insiders often point to her session recordings as evidence of her quick adaptability. She reportedly grasps intricate melodies and linguistic nuances in record time, reflecting a cognitive agility that matches her physical prowess. Beyond the technicalities of music, Chiquita has become a cornerstone of the brand's visual storytelling. In the current landscape of K-pop, where fashion and music are inextricably linked, her influence as a budding style icon is undeniable. She carries a specific aesthetic that stylists call the effortless chameleon. Whether she is draped in high-concept avant-garde pieces for a music video or sporting relaxed streetwear during a dance practice, she maintains a distinct silhouette that fans across the globe seek to emulate. This commercial viability is a significant asset for YG Entertainment, as she attracts high-end fashion houses looking for a face that appeals to the Gen Z demographic, a demographic that values authenticity and lived-in charisma over polished perfection. Furthermore, her role within the group's internal chemistry serves as a vital stabilizing element. In high-pressure environments like idol survival shows and debut preparations, the psychological toll on young artists can be immense. Chikita's resilient temperament and sunny disposition act as a social lubricant, easing tensions and fostering a collaborative spirit among the 7 members. This emotional intelligence is often overlooked in favor of talent, yet it is the primary reason for the group's cohesive stage presence. When the members look at each other during a performance, the genuine affection and mutual trust channeled through Chikita's interactions translate into a more compelling and believable performance for the audience. The digital footprint of her 17th birthday also provides a fascinating case study in modern fandom mobilization. The sheer volume of user-generated content, from elaborate digital art to choreographed tribute dances, signifies a shift in how fans interact with their idols. They are no longer passive consumers, but active participants in her brand building. Chikita's ability to inspire this level of creativity stems from her accessibility. She communicates with a level of transparency that makes followers feel they are growing up alongside her, creating a parasocial bond that is rooted in shared milestones and mutual encouragement. This bond is the most potent form of currency in the digital age, ensuring long-term loyalty that survives beyond a single hit song. Looking toward the future, the trajectory of her career suggests a diversification of roles. At 17, she is already showing signs of interest in songwriting and composition, following the path of self-producing idols who desire creative autonomy. If she begins to contribute to the group's discography, it will add a layer of personal narrative to BABYMONSTER's music, further distinguishing them from their peers. Additionally, her bilingualism and cultural fluency position her as the perfect ambassador for the group's expansion into Western markets. She navigates global press circuits with a poise that belies her age, answering difficult questions with a blend of humility and sharp wit that leaves a lasting impression on international media. The narrative of the child prodigy is common, but the narrative of the prodigy who maintains their humanity and work ethic is rare. Chikita's journey is a testament to the fact that talent is only the starting point. It is the relentless pursuit of excellence and the preservation of a kind heart that truly defines a star. As she enters this new chapter of her life, the expectations are undoubtedly high, but if her past achievements are any indication, she will not only meet those expectations, but redefine them entirely. She is a reminder that the future of K-pop is not just about precision and choreography, but about soul, connection, and the courage to shine brightly in an often demanding world. In the grander scheme of cultural exchange, Chikita serves as a bridge between nations. Her success in Korea is a source of immense pride for Thailand, fostering a sense of regional unity and proving that the language of music transcends borders. This cultural diplomacy, enacted through a 17-year-old smile and a powerful dance break, is perhaps her most significant contribution to the world stage. She is helping to shape a more inclusive, more vibrant, and more interconnected global pop culture, one performance at a time. As we celebrate this milestone, it is clear that we are not just witnessing the growth of an artist, but the rise of a phenomenon. The 17-year-old girl who once dreamed of the stage is now the one setting it on fire. The Smile Queen has claimed her throne, and the world is more than happy to watch her reign. This birthday is a celebration of potential fulfilled and a promise of the greatness yet to come. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and witness the next chapters of this incredible journey as they unfold, make sure to engage with our community, join the conversation below, and share your favorite Chiquita milestone. Would you like to see a deep dive into her fashion evolution, or perhaps a technical breakdown of her most iconic dance solos? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more exclusive insights into the world of BABYMONSTER. The era of the monster rookie has only just begun. Don't miss a single beat.